Welcome to Motor Masters, where machines meet legacy, performance becomes art, and engineering speaks louder than words. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today we're taking a deep dive into the future icon of American performance, the Chevrolet Corvette Zora. This isn't just another supercar. This is the next evolution in the Corvette bloodline, faster, wilder, and more daring than ever before. So, what exactly is the Corvette Zora? Named in honor of Zora Arkus-Duntov, the father of the original Corvette and the man who spent his career trying to push the car to mid-engine greatness, the Zora isn't just a car, it's a dream realized. After decades of front-engine performance, Chevrolet finally went mid-engine with the C8 generation, starting with the base Stingray, then the Z06, and now, the Zora promises to be the ultimate expression of Corvette engineering. Expected to sit at the top of the C8 hierarchy, the Corvette Zora will likely combine the flat-plane crank V8 from the Z06 with hybrid electric power, pushing total output to around 1,000 horsepower. That's right, a four-digit figure. The Zora isn't playing in the sports car category anymore. It's aiming straight for hypercar territory. Let's talk powertrain. While GM hasn't officially released full specs yet, leaks and insider reports strongly suggest that the LT6 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 will remain the heart of the Zora. This engine already screams to 8,600 RPM and produces 670 horsepower in the Z06. Combine that with a front-axle electric motor, like what we saw in the E-Ray, and we're looking at instant torque, all-wheel drive capability, and 1,000 combined horses. That would make the Zora not just the most powerful Corvette ever, but one of the most powerful production cars in history. 0 to 60? Easily under 2.5 seconds. Quarter-mile times? Likely in the low 9-second range, if not quicker. Top speed? Possibly over 220 miles per hour. Now imagine that level of performance in a car that's still fundamentally a Corvette. That means a car you could theoretically daily drive, take to the track on weekends, and still afford for a fraction of the price of European exotics. Because here's the thing, Chevrolet has always used the Corvette to challenge expectations, to offer Ferrari-level thrills at Mustang-level money. And the Zora is expected to continue that tradition, even as it enters the realm of hypercars. Design-wise, the Zora will be a blend of aggression and aerodynamic precision. Expect wider bodywork, active aero, an F1-inspired front splitter, rear diffusers, and maybe even a fixed rear wing, or a deployable one. Everything will have a purpose, more downforce, better cooling, and less drag. It won't just look fast. It will be fast. Every vent, every curve will be tuned in the wind tunnel to extract maximum performance. Inside, we can expect a cockpit that's race-ready, but still livable. The current C8 interior already offers a driver-focused layout with high-quality materials, digital displays, and modern tech. But for the Zora, expect upgrades. Lighter materials, sport bucket seats, Alcantara, carbon fiber trim, everything to enhance the sense that this isn't just a car, it's a cockpit for speed. And here's the twist. The Zora will likely come only with an automatic dual-clutch transmission. This may disappoint manual purists, but let's face it, with this level of power, an advanced DCT is the only way to handle it. Quick shifts, perfect launches, and real-time control. It's what this car deserves. The Zora also represents something deeper, a new chapter in American automotive identity. For decades, Europe led the way in exotic mid-engine performance, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren. But now, with the C8 platform and the Zora at the top, Chevrolet is saying, we can do this too, and do it our way. More than just speed, the Zora is a tribute to Zora Arkus-Duntov himself, who, back in the 1960s, was already experimenting with mid-engine Corvette concepts. He believed that if the Corvette was ever to reach its full potential, it needed to go mid-engine. And now, nearly 60 years later, the Zora is the final step in that journey. It carries his name, his vision, and his legacy. Now let's talk numbers. Price-wise, don't expect the Zora to be cheap. With this level of performance and hybrid technology, pricing is expected to land somewhere between $150,000 to $200,000. But consider this. For a hypercar-level machine, that's still significantly less than a Ferrari SF90, Lamborghini Revuelto, or even a McLaren Artura. That's Chevrolet's magic trick, delivering supercar domination without the six-figure markup of European badges. As for production, sources suggest the Zora could arrive as early as 2025 or 2026, possibly as the final swan song of the C8 platform before Chevrolet moves on to the next generation. And with emissions regulations tightening worldwide, this could be the last high-horsepower combustion-assisted Corvette we ever see. That alone makes it historic. In many ways, the Zora is the American answer to the hybrid hypercar era. The McLaren P1, LaFerrari, Porsche 918, all defined the 2010s. The Zora aims to define what comes next, a machine that fuses raw American muscle with modern electrification and cutting-edge tech. And perhaps the most exciting part? This car won't just sit in private collections. It's designed to be driven, to dominate track days, to tear up highways, to take on the Nürburgring and Daytona alike. It's a celebration of speed, and a warning shot to the rest of the world. So what do you think? Will the Zora redefine the Corvette name? Can it compete with the world's best? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about this upcoming beast. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss what's next. Here at Motormasters, we bring you the stories behind the world's most powerful machines. From jet fighters to hypercars, from military giants to racetrack legends. You've been watching Motormasters. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay tuned and stay fast.